He is so sleepy and cranky because he needs a nap and he's refusing to take his little nap. I got this sleep sack for him. Well, someone gifted it to us. I'm gonna see if he'll take a nap in here. Now that, like a little daytime nap where we can watch him and see how he likes this. You guys, the things you do to get your baby to sleep. We have the Hatch sound machine on. We have the Shusher on. I put him in the magic sleep suit for the first time ever. And I'm trying to hide from him so he doesn't like get stimulated and want to stay up. Okay, got Luca down for a nap. I'm hoping he'll sleep for at least an hour, if not more. And now Randy and I are gonna try to get a little work done. Randy's launching a new website today. Well, he like redid his whole website, so it's like the relaunch of it. He's launching, like he's fully restocking all of the beard oil, and he's launching these limited edition tote bags, which are super cute. And like, I don't know about how it is where you live, but I think New York and New Jersey, they're not doing plastic bags anymore, or like any bags when you go to the grocery store or any stores. Here's a mess. So now you have to take like your own reusable bags. So these tote bags are perfect for that, or for anything really, because they're really cute. So yeah, that's all launching in the next hour. I feel like we got Luca down for a nap right on time. Yay! And then I don't know what I'm gonna work on, but I'm gonna try to work on something now that I have a little bit of free time. I'm actually really excited about today because we don't really have plans. I don't know why I did my makeup.
Pizza rolls and Married at First
Yes,
Sight.
we're gonna watch a new episode of Married at First Sight. We're gonna eat pizza rolls. And we're just gonna hang out and have a day in. I did my makeup because I went to go get my hair done at Dry Bar. It's like all messed. I have to brush it out, so just ignore it. I'll brush it out later. But I signed up for the Dry Bar membership, the 2 blowouts a month membership, because I was like, you know what, I kind of like this. Like, I love having my hair done, and I got a blowout done last week and it lasted me a full week, which is really convenient because I'm finding it hard to make time to like wash and style my hair. I mean, I could do it because I was doing it, but it's kind of nice to have the membership and I can just pop in and out. It takes me an hour and I'm not gone for that long. And then the blowout lasts me so much longer than if I just did it myself. So I don't know how long I'm gonna do it for, but because they told me I can cancel anytime, but I'm trying it out for now. So yeah, I did my makeup and I got dressed just because I'm really trying to make an effort to get dressed every day, even if it's just something really simple, and just look a little bit more put together. Not every day, because some days I don't have the time to do it, but it does make me feel better when I do find the time to do it. So that's really why I did my makeup today, so I can feel a little cute. You look great. Number one dad launching businesses. All you hear is the shusher.
Phone, laptop.
Same. I'm about to open up my iPad. I got my phones. I got a work phone now, guys. I got a work phone and my regular phone. My regular phone is literally all photos and videos of Luca now, so that's that. Update. Oh, he just woke up. He slept 40 minutes. What the heck is going on with my hair? I still haven't brushed it. He slept 40 minutes. Hi, baby. Hey. It's okay, honey. Mommy's with you now.
My little Michelin man. Want the double stuffed Oreo. Let's get you out of here, buddy.
That's all he wants?
Yeah,
Luca.
I'm trying to give him some slowly, but
You don't want any more milk? How's that milk? This boppy pillow is like One of the best inventions. We use it all day, every day to feed him. My little like let's catch up and chit chat videos used to be like me doing my makeup or getting ready or doing my hair, and now it's me feeding the baby. So Luca is now 2.5 months. So let me give you guys some updates. Randy was able to take paternity leave from the minute I got induced in the hospital. Like he was off for like a month and a half. And my mom took time off also, so she would come and help us. But then I would say like 6 weeks after I had him, Randy had to go back to work for 2 weeks. And at the same time, my whole family went away on vacation. So I was, well, I mean, I wasn't alone 24/7, but for those 2 weeks that Randy went to work, like I was completely alone with him, and it was so hard. The first week was tough. Like when I had him alone, I was like, there were days that I couldn't get dressed. I couldn't feed myself. But then the second week I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a hands on this. And it was a lot smoother. And then after those 2 weeks were done, he just had to, he works out of school, so he had to wrap up the end of the school year. So after those 2 weeks, he was able to take leave again, which he's on leave right now. He just stepped out. But it is so helpful having him, like being able to have like your partner take leave with you, because it is a lot of work taking care of a little baby 24/7. And it's also really nice to like be in it together and experience everything together every day. On Instagram, whenever I share little photos of him or little moments, some people are like, oh my God, you make it look so easy. And it's not easy. I'm actually just really lucky that I have help. But next month, I think I only have 3 weeks left of Randy being on leave. And then he goes back to work and my mom goes back to work. No, actually my mom goes back to work in like 2 weeks. Randy goes back to work in like 3 weeks. And then I'm back to having him alone. So I'm just trying to, I've been, because I have help right now, I've been taking on some campaigns and working, because like my job is different. It's not like I get to go on leave and then come back and there's work there for me. Like a lot of times with what I do as a content creator, a brand approaches you with a campaign and they need it done within a certain time frame, or else they just move on and give it to the next creator. So it's not like I could take leave and then months later be like, hey, I can do the campaign for you guys now. But I will say that I've been like even more selective than usual. Like I've only taken on campaigns with brands that I literally die for. But yeah, then when Randy goes back to work next month, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit again, just because I'm not gonna be as flexible with my little munchkin. You know, I really wanted to talk to you guys about postpartum body, because that's another like really big topic that I see on my Instagram. I feel like there's so many things that I want to talk to you guys about within that topic, and I don't know where to start. I think I'll start with weight loss, because that's something that like a lot of people have been like, hey, can you share what you've been doing to like lose the weight? You look great, blah blah blah, which is such a nice comment. I really appreciate you guys being so sweet. But I want to be like 100% honest about like my journey personally. So when I was pregnant, I was very mindful about trying not to gain too much weight, but at the same time I was like, whatever, I'm pregnant, like I'm gonna eat what I want. So I think I had like a balance of like, for the most part I would eat balanced meals at home, and then every once in a while we would order food or like whatever cravings I was getting, because I'm like, I'm pregnant, like I want to enjoy it. I think no matter what, whatever mindset you have, it is tough to see your body grow, and then even after you give birth, it doesn't just like snatch right back up. Some people it does, and when you see people like that online that a week later they're like super snatched, just keep in mind that it's probably genetics. So a lot of it with people's weight loss after birth, I think to me it's genetics. Like some people can like just snap back right away, and some people it could take a little bit longer. For me, in the first few weeks after giving birth, I would weigh myself every week, just because I was curious, like I wonder if it's gonna go away on its own. And I was losing weight every single week. I would say I gained about 30 pounds in my pregnancy. And I would say I lost 20 pounds within the first month. Even though it doesn't feel like it. Like when you say 20 pounds, you think that you're gonna look so skinny, and it really didn't feel that way. But I did lose about 20 pounds. But you have to remember, like, it was like the weight of the baby, the placenta, all this other stuff. So that went away in about a month. And then I had like those last 10 pounds that were pretty stubborn. And like, I felt bloated all the time. But also I was like, I wasn't really stressed about losing the weight at first, because I was like, listen, it took me 9 months to gain all this weight and grow a whole baby. So I love how into his bottle he is. So I'm not going to stress myself over losing another 10 pounds like in the next few weeks, just because like obviously it would have been amazing, but I was like, I'm not going to stress myself out. So I had complications after I gave birth. And a week after I gave birth, I went to my primary doctor and they did blood work. And when I got the results back, my cholesterol was through the roof. Like, it was the highest it's ever been. And I was really concerned. My doctor was really concerned. But it had only been a week since I had given birth. So my doctor called me and she's like, you know, we got to put you on medication immediately to help you lower your cholesterol. And I was already on medication for high blood pressure. Like, I was going through so much. Like, think about it. It's like a week after giving birth. I ended up in the hospital again a week after. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't sleep. My heart was racing through the roof every time I tried to lay down. It was a really, really rough 2 weeks after I gave birth. And being in the hospital again, admitted, like, without my baby, like, that was really rough. So when she called me after I came back from the hospital the second time and told me she wanted to put me on medication, I was so upset. I was like, please, like, let me just, like, I just gave birth. My body's still regulating itself. Let me work on this. Let me work on it. Like, let me, like, change my diet. Let me, like, do what I have to do. Like, just, like, give my body a break. I just didn't want to be on medication. And she was like, you know, I think you have to be on medication. Like, I don't think it's going to regulate itself. Like, it's too high. And in my head, I'm just like, oh my God, I just gave birth. Because another doctor told me, like, don't worry, like, your body's going to take some time to get back to normal. So I had one doctor telling me one thing, my other doctor telling me something else. So I just told her, like, I really want time to work on it. Like, let me at least try first. So after that, I was like, all right, I got to change my diet. Like, it's not even about losing weight. I just really wanted to change my diet so that I could be healthy. Like, I have a brand new baby. I want to be healthy for him. I want to set a good example, and I want to feel good, because I felt so shitty, you guys. Like, it's like my health was just really, really poor after everything I had been through. I ended up finding a nutrition coach online. I'll link their information below, because it's like they have different coaches. It's called ADO Fitness, I think it is. And I signed up. I got matched with a coach, or not matched. I think I selected the coach. There's like different coaches on there. And the coach that I have, like, she's a nutritionist, she's a nurse. She works a lot with people that do competitions. And I was like, I just want somebody to do a meal plan for me and tell me what to eat. I'm a new mom. I don't have time. Like, I don't know what portions I should be having. I didn't want to, like, have to think about it, because I was already having such a hard time adjusting to being a mom and, like, figuring this out. So I hired the coach, and it's like, you have to work with them for a minimum of 3 months. And she changes my meal plan every single week. It's not like she gives you one meal plan and that whole month you have to follow the meal plan. Like, every week she makes adjustments. I tell her how I'm feeling. I give her updates. I send photos. I tell her what I'm liking on the plan, what I'm not, and she makes adjustments. And every single week she has been increasing my calories. So every week I'm eating more. I'm eating 6 times a day. I have 6 full meals. I have 6 snacks. I'm constantly feeling full, and sometimes I don't even get to eat the snacks. And she's always like, you have to eat the snacks. Like, you have to eat everything on the meal plan. And I've lost a total of 8 pounds, which I feel like it's just like the healthy way of doing things. Like, I lose a pound or 2 pounds a week, instead of like doing something drastic and some like fad diet. And I wanted to make sure that I told you guys this, because I've been getting comments like asking like, what are you doing? And I'm literally just following this meal plan that the coach makes for me. And it's nothing special. It's literally just portion control. I measure out all my meals. It's very strict. I mean, I wouldn't say it's that strict because there are times that I eat off the meal plan. Like there's been like Father's Day and birthdays and we go out to eat and I do eat off the meal plan. But I just get right back on it like the following day or whatever it may be. But I just really wanted to make a point to tell you guys that it's nothing magical that I'm doing. I'm literally just eating as healthy as possible every single week. I make all my meals at home, depending on like following the guide that she gives me. And it's just a lot of like, it's just a lot of measuring. It's kind of boring. And I got him down for a nap in his bassinet, which is such a big win for us because Luca has been loving contact naps, which sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, is nice for me too. It's like just like, you're never gonna have that moment again, like of the little contact naps. Once they get to a certain age, they're not gonna wanna nap on you. But you know, sometimes I have things to do and I would like it if he would take his naps in his bassinet. And that magic sleep suit that we got is, it literally is magical. So without the sleep suit, usually we have to like have him on us to get him to go to sleep. But with the sleep suit, we just put him in there, and you want to make sure he doesn't have a lot of layers on because it keeps him pretty warm. It's like a blanket that you wear. So we put him in there. I put him in the bassinet awake because I'm trying to teach him to like go to sleep on his own. So I put him in there, put him in the bassinet, which is something that I can never do without the sleep suit. And I was rocking the bassinet a little bit, but then all of a sudden I stopped. He was really calm. He was just like staring at me, and I stopped. I went on Instagram stories and I was asking you guys for video editors, like if there's anyone who knows how to edit vlogs, because I could use a little bit of help, because then that way I could like have more vlogs out for you guys. It was a matter of 45 seconds because I posted 3 stories. By the time I hit send, I looked down at him. He's sleeping. I'm like, and normally like I have to rock him. He has to be on me for him to like fully fall asleep. But with the sleep suit, he's kind of learning to put himself to sleep. I think he just feels so cozy in it. So we started with the sleep suit a few days ago, just letting him nap in it during the day. And once we got comfortable with it, the last 2 nights he's been sleeping in it. And last night he gave us like the longest stretch ever. He slept for 8 hours. And I noticed like I feel like he's getting a more restful sleep. He doesn't wake up cranky, because before he was waking up pretty cranky, but he just like kind of wakes up hungry. Like he fell asleep around 7, woke up around 4 a.m. in the morning. No, a little bit before 4 a.m. I gave him a bottle and he went right back to sleep after the bottle. Like, so we spoke about postpartum weight loss, what I'm actually doing, which is the most boring thing that nobody really wants to hear, and just eating healthy. I haven't even been working out, you guys, because I just don't have the time to work out right now. But I really hope that I can get back to a place where I can get some workouts in. But right now I'm taking baby steps, you know, like for me, what I've noticed is that I can't do like a drastic change. Like I can't just be like, all right, I'm gonna work out 5 days a week, I'm gonna eat super clean, and that's that. Like I started out with changing my diet, and then little by little I'll incorporate some workouts. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna get them done with him, because I'm still learning my baby. So once I feel like I can get some workouts in, I will start that. But so far I just changed my diet. I'm starting over is really what's happening. I'm just starting completely over. And I think Nicole Guerrero put it the best way. I was watching one of her vlogs, and she said that she's not even trying to get back to her old self, because a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to feel like my old self again. Once you become a mom, like your old self doesn't exist anymore. Like this is the new you. And I'm really embracing that in all areas of my life. So I wanted to start off fresh and like with a new wardrobe. So I went through my wardrobe. I didn't have any summer stuff really. I think I donated most of it. Hold on one sec, Randy's calling me. Hello? Went through my wardrobe. I took on a bunch of stuff to donate. And then I also tried on all of my jeans, and I donated the ones that didn't fit any longer. And just this week my jeans started fitting, which was a huge goal of mine. I love wearing jeans, so I kept the ones that fit and that I really love. I donated the rest of them. And I went to H&M, like I was just browsing. I think Randy had to return something, and they had so many cute things. So I was like, I started trying on a bunch of clothes, which I didn't want to try on clothes for a really long time. I was like, ugh, nothing fits. I don't even care to try things on. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try on clothes that fit me now in this body that I have now. I purchased a bunch of stuff, and it was all like in the same color palette, like nudes, beige, white, black, because I was like, I'm gonna build a minimal wardrobe that I can like mix and match things. So that's why I'm sticking to a color palette. So yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff because I want to like make an effort to get dressed up every day. Today I'm wearing a t-shirt dress. I'm not gonna lie, it's just 90 degrees outside, and I do plan on stepping outside once Randy gets here. I just want to be comfortable, but I wanted to have cuter things for like the weekends, and whenever we're gonna see people, I want to dress up a little nicer, look a little bit more put together, because I noticed that it makes me feel good if I just like throw on a little coverage and I have my hair done and I change into something a little cuter. It makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel like I have a lot more energy, and you feel more confident. So I started to do that, and then I threw out all of my bras. So when I got pregnant, my boobs grew, my bras did not fit, and then I waited over a month to see like where my boobs were gonna land on. I'm not breastfeeding. I didn't have enough milk to breastfeed. Like I literally had nothing. My boobs are where they're at, so I threw out all my bras, and I was like, I'm starting fresh, because every time, that was another thing stopping me from actually getting dressed, is that I didn't have bras that fit properly, that went with anything. So I threw out literally all of my bras. They did not fit me. They fit me small. They fit terribly. They were uncomfortable. It was such a freeing moment, honestly, because I feel like I don't think I've ever done that, like just throw all my bras out. Like I hold on to stuff that doesn't fit for whatever reason, thinking that maybe one day it's gonna fit again, and it just stays there taking up space. And I was like, I want to be a little bit more minimal. I feel really grateful because this portion of the vlog is actually sponsored by a brand that I'm working with. They are called Naywai, and their mission is to make solution wear for the modern day woman, which hi modern day woman here. And I'm so excited to show you guys this. You guys, you know, if you've been with me, that I'm all about comfort. I want to look good, but I want to be comfortable. Now more than ever, I want to feel confident in what I'm wearing. So let me show you guys what I got from Naywai. I thought I was just gonna get bras, but I had to get other things too, because it's just too good. These are two of my new bras. Thank you so much for Naywai for setting me up, because like I said, I threw out all of my bras. I wanted to start off fresh, and I wanted to start off with bras that actually fit me comfortably, and this is so my style. This makes you look so good because it's just seamless and smoothing, and literally it feels like butter. But I wanted to show you guys also these other items that I got, because their solution wear is pretty amazing. And can we take a moment for the colors, for the tones, because these are my tones, these are my vibes. So these products are from their Barely Zero collection. The collection has something for everyone, and I really connected to the brand because I love that they want a wide range of bodies to be able to find something in their collection, to be able to find styles that adapt to them. As long as you're within the listed size range, the Barely Zero products adapt to fit you. So you're not trying to fit into a bra, it is adapting to fit you. The bras are comfortable, they give you support, and they adapt to any activities that you might find yourself doing throughout the day. I'm gonna link the styles that I got, but make sure that you guys visit naywai.life to check out all of the products that they have to offer and check out the Barely Zero collection. I'm wearing one of the bras that I showed you guys in the previous clip. This is the Barely Zero Classic Wireless Bra 2.0. When I tell you, this is the most comfortable bra ever. Like, it's comfortable yet supportive, which sometimes bras this style, they're not as supportive, but this one makes me feel just like I'm supported, I'm good, and I have big boobs. I want to see if I can get a smile on camera because he's very smiley right now. Okay, baby. Hi, baby. gosh, are you doing little baby talk? Are you doing little baby talk? Are you trying to reach for the camera? Can mommy get a smile? Can mommy get a smile? Can I get a smile? Oh, he's like mesmerized by the camera now. He's like, what is this? What is this? Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Hello, you guys. It is the end of the day. I just took a shower. I did my skincare. I felt like it was such a long day and I'm really, really tired. And luckily, even though Luca doesn't sleep the entire night, he still wakes up for at least one feeding. He's giving us longer stretches, and one really good thing that I'm so grateful for is that he's really consistent with his schedule in terms of when he goes to bed. So he always goes to bed around 7. Today we went to Randy's parents' house, so we got home a little bit later. So he went to sleep like an hour ago, like at 8:30 p.m. instead. So luckily, because he's so consistent with that, every time we put him to bed, that's when I do like my nighttime routine. Like I'll take a shower, and I'll just like kind of unwind, try to read or go on TikTok and just like scroll aimlessly just to take my mind off things. Some nights I end the night feeling like so accomplished, like wow, today was a great day, or like I don't know. And then some nights I feel overwhelmed because it's so much to take care of a baby, even when you have help. And I feel like tonight's one of those nights where I just feel overwhelmed and I feel like crying. Like nothing bad happened, it's just a lot. Like your postpartum hormones, it's just a lot. But it's also been such a nice day because whenever I share like little things here and there that with like the baby or like what I'm learning, it's really nice to have other moms on Instagram like DM me, and we'll have conversations about what we're using, and I'll ask them like what's helping them with like sleep or whatever it may be. So I will say that it's really nice to have those moments with you guys, and just to have other people that you can connect with, because I feel like we're probably all, not probably, like we're all going through such similar things when it comes to being a parent. I'm vlogging. I lost my train of thought. Randy walked in and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we're all just going through such similar things, and sometimes it is nice when you hear another mom say like either she's struggling with something like in one area, or that she had like a breakthrough or something really great, because then you just feel like are you gonna stare at me? Then you just feel, oh, if you find it, can you give me some? Then you just feel like you're not alone. Huh? Okay. It's okay. Do you want to share anything about fatherhood? Fatherhood?
Love it.
He loves it. He's the best dad.
It's so fun.
Yeah. You're the best dad.
Fatherhood's great.
Fatherhood's great. Motherhood is great, but motherhood is very hard. I'm having an emotional day.
It's tough.
I'm also on my period.
Some days are tougher than others. But
Yeah, I don't know if you can
fairly-
hear him, but he said
they're all fairly tough.
some days are tougher than others. We're new here. We're new here, but I have to say my favorite thing is taking a shower at the end of the day. It's like my favorite thing to unwind. I feel so much better. And yeah. Normally, like the last few nights I've been reading before bed, but today I feel like, you know, like when you need like comfort food and you like will just buy something that's not healthy, but
You want to order something?
no. That's not where I'm going. I don't want to order anything. But like when you just like are having a day and you need like comfort food, I need like comfort TikTok. Like I don't want to read tonight. I want to just scroll on TikTok and be entertained or whatever. Yeah. That's what I need today. Anyways, I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.